Awesome. Hey guys, and welcome back to the Minecraft Hang with P-Town. As always, P-Town here. Thanks for joining me at the hang. Yeah, the cows are in there, safe and sound. I did a bit of caving off screen. Got some iron, some coal. Nothing too terribly exciting. I mean, it's probably the most fun I've ever had in my entire life. No exaggeration there, but lovely music. Gonna do a little more caving. What did I say? What did I call it last time? Gonna check it out downtown. 'Cause that makes a lot of sense. And I think in order to keep things interesting, I'm gonna tell us a little story. A very lovely story. Sorry, this music just puts me in that mood. Ah, tree. Okay, so we have like okay, we got food. Awesome. Spider eye in there. Gonna need that wood, I think. Yeah, we're gonna make some torches while we're in. Oh, the rain just went away. Well, I was gonna say, because it's raining, it'd be perfect to spend it underground, but well, the sun's setting also, so yeah, let's get down there. Oh, by the way, shout out to my lovely roommate. I think he liked my video. That or it was my mom. No, I'm just kidding. Could have been my mom. Probably wasn't. I hope it wasn't. That'd be just sad. Okay, but caving is kind of boring, right? I mean, unless I die or something. Give me a chicken. No. If somebody doesn't die, it's not that interesting. But I really like how BWO handled it. Okay, that might just be a little much. There. 52. Yes, I can tell the difference. So. Ooh. Where do you think he came from? Anyway, BWO told a really nice story in his first series, like way back, about how he met his fiancée. It was a beautiful story. I went a couple times. And I watched that again recently because it's just so good. And his story is a lot like my story, a story I have. I mean, I don't have a fiance, but I apologize in advance. This is kind of distracting. Yeah, okay. We're okay. We're okay. And yeah, right. So BWO story, a lot of similarities. Right. Story go. So BWO's story went something like this. I mean, you should hear him tell it, but just a quick recap in case you haven't heard, or if it's been a while. In high school, he was a bit of a nerdy guy. I mean, he played basketball and he was pretty good at it, from my understanding, but he had, as he describes it, like Kramer hair, or no, no, the other people called him Kramer because of his hair, and he's like, I look nothing like Kramer, but that's what people called him. So yeah. And there's this girl that he thought was awesome, way too awesome for him, and he was like, man, this girl is the real deal. And man, just couldn't get over it. And she graduated and he eventually lost touch with her. I don't think, like the way he tells it, I don't think they knew each other that well before. I think she kind of knew who he was, but they weren't like super close or anything. I don't think they ever dated. But through the miracle of Facebook, see, I've already been down here. We're just gonna skip ahead, get straight down to the good stuff. Through the miracle of Facebook, they reconnected because I think she was like, oh, that sword broke at exactly the right moment. Anyway, she was like, I need a phone, and like some, I think it was like a specific kind of phone she needed, and these guys are loud. And he like replied to something she'd put up, like, I have a phone in my pants or something. She thought that was really funny. And I think he asked her out, like right there. And it was like, yeah, for all us guys, it was high five in time, victory. It's always a glorious moment when a man mans up and, you know, does something about a girl he likes. Not a lot of people have guts to do that kind of stuff. I am one of those people, as you'll hear in my story. But anyway, I was noticing a lot of these similarities between his story and mine. Like, he was like kind of nerdy guy with long hair, and I was like, yeah, check. He was like this girl who was definitely out of his league, and I'm like, yeah, check. And then he's like, lost contact and reconnected on Facebook, and I'm like, that's where we differ. Oh man, I forgot. Okay, I'm gonna whip up a furnace real quick. We're gonna get to smelting. Yeah, I got some wood. So yeah, that's where our stories are a little different. And so let me just give you a little backstory about my side of the story. Gosh, I'm trying, guys. I'm gonna get better, but please be patient. So just like B-double-O, there was this girl that I was like all about. I thought she was super awesome, and I didn't really know her that well, but from this little bit, talk to her and see her like dealing with people, man, she was like awesome. I was dumbfounded, bewitched, bothered, and bewildered. And if anybody gets that reference, are we about to be 30 levels with no enchanting table? Yeah, we are. Yeah, so I was kind of crazy about this girl, and I really wanted to get to know her, and I just couldn't seem to do it. Like, I mean, first of all, maybe I was a bit wimpy when it came to talking to girls. I don't know, that could have been a possibility, but it was totally the possibility. That's exactly what happened. But I was like, man, gotta get to know this girl. How can I do it? And I found out she was on the cross-country team, and I was like, perfect. Next season rolls around, I am so there. Pump it all back. There we go. And I joined the cross-country team my senior year, because that was like, I found out she was in there my junior year. Did I just did that? Okay, right. Found out she was in there my junior year, and I was like, okay, great. Cross-country, man, I am having a hard time. So, join the cross-country team, and guess what? She doesn't join the cross-country team that year. She has like, I don't know, she's busy with something else, just doesn't do it. And I'm like, man, what does it take? It takes having some guts, man. But I was young and foolish. Another reference. Hopefully somebody gets it. So we graduate together, and totally lose contact. Oh, by the way, a bunch of interesting stuff happened with the cross-country team, but that is a story for another day. And that's dangerous. Oh yeah, this was really dangerous. Are we back to the surface? This is not... I don't want to be at the surface. I want to go deeper. We have to go deeper. Another reference. yeah, anyway, cross-country stories for another time. But a lot of time goes by, and I don't like see this girl or hear from this girl because, unlike Beta Below, we are not Facebook friends. She doesn't even have a Facebook. She's one of those people. So, but meanwhile, like, I don't know, I can't stop thinking about her. I mean, I see other people. I've dated other people. But I don't know, just kind of, when my mind's wandering, when I'm kind of daydreaming, just comes back to her. We got to get down there, man. There's probably all the good stuff down here. Yeah. Already been down here? Kermit. Kermit Frog. So yeah, there's no way I can reach her. I don't have her number. I don't know where she lives anymore. Like, I mean, what city she lives in. But I'm in New York. Yeah, fast forward like 4 years later. I'm in New York with a friend. We're on our way to Sweden. Hanging out with my cousin because she lives there too. Just checking out for some diamonds, and there's not gonna be any diamonds back here. Yeah, okay. You always wonder if you just dug out one more block. Anyway, hanging out in New York with my cousin and my friend from school, and we're headed to Sweden. Like the next day. We were only there for a couple days. And we're in Williamsburg, which is kind of like the hipster district, or that's its reputation. And well, you just spawned in an unhappy location. Hanging out in Williamsburg. And we're at like a food festival or something. Somebody is coming to get me. Ooh. Ah! Got him. Minecraft. Anyway, we're hanging out in Williamsburg. Food festival. Lots of food trucks set up and stuff. Really interesting foods. Really like eclectic. Again, very hipster. Very hip. And I've got some Korean thing on a stick. I can't remember what it was. But it was good. I remember that. Anyway, that's not the point of the story. I'm like, I've got my food, and I'm looking for my friends, looking for my cousin. And I look up on these seats, like kind of on this terrace. We're like overlooking the Hudson. And I look up on this terrace section of the seating area, and like she's like right there above me. This girl is right there. I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And I can't like think of anything to say. She doesn't see me. She's like kind of turned her back, but I like immediately recognized her. And see, you gotta always look, there's stuff. And I turn around. I didn't turn around. I mean, I couldn't think of anything to say, so I just said her name. I was just like, and said her name. And she like turned around. She's like, oh, hey, what's up? And I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Freaking out right now, freaking out right now. I'm like, it's great. Things are great. Things are awesome. Whoa, what are you doing in New York? And she was like, oh, like I live here. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I am an idiot. I'm totally like barely keeping it together. I'm totally like in shock at the moment. She's just like kind of handling it like a pro, probably because she's not, you know, freaking out. We're not going to find any diamonds. Oh well. Story of my life, right? No, we'll find diamonds. Don't worry. And she's like, what are you doing here? And I'm like, oh, I'm headed to Sweden. She's like, oh, that's really cool. We should grab like a coffee or something sometime. And I'm like, yes, I would love a coffee. Yes, please. Please and thank you. Let's go like right now. And she's like, I've got like I've got to meet like a friend at some time or something who's in town, but like, what are you doing tomorrow? And I'm like, no, I'm leaving for Sweden tomorrow. And she's like, oh man, that's too bad. And I'm like, no joke, it's too bad. And I'm like still freaking out. And she's like, well, like next time you're in town, like, we should like get together. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds great. And then she had to leave. And that was the end of, that was the end of that. I haven't seen her since. It's been like a year. But man, when ow. When stuff like that happens, I really, really, really wonder if it's really as coincidental. New York is such a big city. I mean, it's so crowded. There's so many... I just fell down a hole. That was maybe a bad idea. There's so many people and so many places to be at so many different times. Always something going on. And I was in New York for like 3 days. No, like 2 days. You can't even say it was 3 days because I was like in the middle of traveling and during some of those times. So yeah, like 2 days. And the one person that I've been dying to see is there. That, like, man, can you even... I should be using this. You can't even, like, call that a coincidence, right? Or maybe I'm just crazy, but I feel like there was some kind of... I'm hearing guys around. Can't do that. Some reason that was supposed to happen. I don't know if it was to tell me, like, look, man, ow. Look, man, like, you need to, like, give it up. And, like, seriously, it's about time you give it up, but I don't know. I just don't know. Look at this guy with a piece of cobble. How'd you get that? Look at this guy with nothing. How come you don't have anything? Get out of here. Okay. Look at this guy with... Okay. That's enough out of you. Enough out of you. Sorry guys, I get distracted. You know, this talking thing, multitasking, it's hard. I like whizzing over my head. Let's get out of here. I have a lot of respect for the guys that do this, like, professionally. Is that the right word? Ooh, I want your super bow. Give me your super bow. Dang it. Oh, he gave me his crappy bow. Cool. Oh. So anyway, the point of that story is... Good question. I wish I knew what the point of that story was, because then I don't know. I know what to do. I don't know why I placed that there. Are we gonna find some diamonds or what? Right? Find some diamonds. Be down. Yeah, I mean, all I can do is hope I see her again someday. Yeah, it's a bit different from a B00 story, right? Well, now you guys are probably like, man, that was like the mopiest, whiniest thing. But it's really not. I mean, I'm not like, I'm not like feeling sorry for myself. I'm just completely dumbfounded. And I'm out of torches. I don't know, have you guys ever had anything like that happen to you? If you have, you probably know like what I'm talking about. It's completely unreal, like the experience. Yeah, okay, I'm done talking about it. We're gonna get back to what we do, which is Minecraft. Talk about Minecraft. No, that's gravel. Ooh, but gold. Hello. Give me some of that gold. Okay, you are being annoying. Thank you. Sorry. He actually wasn't blocking it. I had the wrong pick out. Now I feel really bad. He will spawn again. Someday. You think there are diamonds behind these blocks? Probably not. Well, maybe I can elaborate more upon my build ideas. The first thing... Oh, am I full up? I am full up. Gravel, you can get out of here. Well, no diamonds. Actually, I should probably check the time, right? How long has this been going on? Not before I get more riches. Ow. Oh no, my sword broke. Quick fix. Quick. Delicious. Nutritious. Ow. Oh, we are not regaining health. Okay. Don't want to die. Yeah. Super pro move. Okay. I'm gonna truck this stuff out. No diamonds today. Bummer. But you guys got to hear a great story about me. And the moral of the story, guys, if you like someone, don't wait to do something about it. Because you'll never get... I mean, BWO's story is amazing. And this is why I love it so much, because you don't get those perfect opportunities. Like you got. I don't get those perfect opportunities. Maybe you do. Maybe you're one of the lucky ones. But for us normal folk, perfect opportunity won't come. You have to make opportunity. And if you don't, you'll end up like me. Sad and lonely in a cave. No, I'm not sad. I'm not lonely. I am in a cave. Yeah. But seriously, guys, if you like someone, then just do it. Just do it, man. Don't even think about it. Just do it. That's all you can do. Okay, I'm lost. I'm going to truck the goodies back home. Goody, goody, goody. And I'll see you guys there. Okay, guys, we made it out alive. 32 levels intact. They are a complete waste until we can get some diamonds going, but hey, we do what we can because we must. Man, we are sitting super pretty with all these goodies. We are so loaded, and this guy wants to come ruin the party. All right, and the next hang, I don't know what we'll do. Maybe a bit of building. Got the cows. Are they here? Yeah. We've got our cows here. I've got plans for them. I'm not sure if we'll do that just yet, but oh yeah, it'll be great. You guys really like it, I think. But anyway, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you guys again at the next hang.